some technical difficulties around here, but we'll see how long that will last for today. Anyways, just to keep it short, I wanted to say last time I had an issue with the internet, so it wasn't working the same as today. So I don't know how it will turn out whatsoever. Regarding last race I was able to catch up the field up to the I think 8th place. Let's take a look here. But overall, I was able to do a one-stopper, and I was able to catch David Butler just by one lap. If the race would be one lap shorter, I wouldn't have been able to catch him. And that's it for last race. Nothing special actually happened. It was just a catch-up game. And this weekend we are in Brazil. In Brazil, let's take a look what we got over here. Yes, we got some power unit components. I love that. I love that. Also, the weather is supposed to be pretty good, so let's cross the fingers and let's go. Uh, Maybe we can see season results. There you go. I was able to be 7th. 6th? Oh, then someone got disqualified because I did not catch anybody else after David. Interesting, very interesting. But I also got the fastest lap with hard compound tires. That was pretty impressive. I did not expect that to happen. But it seems like Lando Norris retired, which is sad because he's actually my favorite driver. He's actually my favorite driver. I like his humor. He also has a channel, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, let's take a look. Let's take a look what we got. First things first, we do practice sessions 1 and 2 for today. It should be not longer than 30 minutes of that stream, just because I think it's pretty good to, you know,
Another
practice.
race weekend is upon us, and it's the start of another Grand Prix. This time you join us in Brazil for what no doubt will be a fantastic day of free practice.
Yeah, so let's just
Carl
take.
probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
So I also need to say I do not know the setup for the track, so for this to make a change, I actually go on a drive out just to see.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you very much. But yeah, I go on a you know, discovery drive over here. Let's take a look. Yeah. And I also wanted to actually think of. Oh my god, that's the longest freaking pit exit. Oh, there it is. There it is.
We're seeing major wing damage. Box, box, box.
Okay, so do not touch. Yeah. Okay. There you go. See, I knew that track is gonna be a burden because I remember. Uh, okay.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah, I know. Okay. There you go. Flying lab. I know now that the pit exit is absolutely horrendous. But who cares? Who cares? It's actually the first time that I drive on that track, to be honest. Yeah, my rear is actually coming pretty quickly, so I need to avoid um the curve. Yeah, for sure. The rear is like definitely not my favorite track. It's funny how fast you can tell that this is not your favorite track within just a couple of turns. My favorite track is definitely Sochi.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
And I missed already one. Stupid. That's okay. Okay, after that. Yeah, the back is definitely coming pretty quickly. I'm not quite sure if I can fix that. Do I feel the power? I don't know. I will see the speed trap in a couple of sessions, probably. Yeah.
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Oops. There we go. Missed it again. Also, I feel like those windows are actually distracting, so it's not really. Nah. That was. Well, anyways. I think I need to be here in. So the last corner, I need to be in the third gear. But yeah.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Okay, let's go for it. I also need to take a look how the let's take a look here. I need my. So what I do, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna search for the F1 2019 Brazil setup.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 13.4.
Okay, so what we do is I notice that my rear is coming really quick. So I will see if we can make some adjustments over here. We go custom, and then we go to aerodynamics, and the first one is 3 and 6, which kind of surprises me. I don't know. A little afraid maybe we have some
I know
changes.
it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. This might be helpful, actually. On throttle, this is something I notice. If I'm on throttle, then my rear can actually started to slide.
We're third in the speed trap, 324.9 kilometers per hour.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so speed trap, we are getting there now. We should be better now. Next one is supposed to be suspension geometry. We are at negative 2.6 and negative 1.2. Okay, and then the next one is 0.06 and 0.26. There you go. Next one, suspension. That's probably a little change. That's what I thought. We have 1 in front. That makes sense. This one is a little bit harder with a 3. Then we have 5 and 8. And a 2 and
At the end
2.
of this session, we need to return 2 sets of tyres. We'll give back the 2 most worn sets, so we may as well get the most out of them while we can. They won't be available for the rest of the weekend, though, so don't run too hard on anything you might need later on.
Jeff, you're talking too much today. Today you are definitely pushing the limits. Pushing the limits. Anywho, 56. That's what our front brake bias is. So, for that being said, oh, actually the tires. Let's see what we got on the tires. It's 23. 20. Wait.
Okay, let's talk about this track. Plenty of work to do today. We're going to want a car with a positive front end and good traction to help us get in and out of the slow stuff in Sector 2.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
We're 5th in the speed trap, 324.9 kilometers per hour.
Okay, so, meaning, that should be it. I'm going to save that car setup. As I said earlier in my series, I used to race for Racing Point. That's why they are so far ahead with their development. Now at the McLaren, and I'm going to save that for. Is it in Sao Paulo? Sao Paulo. Pretty sure it is, but. There you go. Sao Paulo. Saved. Yep. And we're saved. Good, good, good. Alright, so let's get on track with...
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
Thanks, Jeff. Wow, he's talking a lot today. A lot. Okay, so next one is tire management. I am pretty confident that we will probably suck. I'm not gonna lie. But let's try. Let's give it a shot, see how things go. Okay. Okay, brakes are definitely better. My rear is not sliding as much out of turn. Well, last turn, I guess. Ooh, it actually still is sliding. Ugh. Not my favorite, not my favorite, not my favorite. Okay. Yeah, this track is not my favorite. Oh, okay. See how things go. third gear, that's the way to go here. That's the way to go. Okay, pretty good, pretty good.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Okay, we're set, so let's go back to garage. Let's see how things are turning out to be. Okay. So, meaning we have...
Our best lap so far is a 1:12.0.
Okay, and this is with a medium set of tires, which means we are actually pretty good in terms of time. Albon is with his Red Bull and Verstappen is in Red Bull. We're good. We are actually pretty good. Although, I see Verstappen is using the hard tire.
We're 12th in the speed trap, 324.9 kilometers per hour.
Okay, I don't know where the speed trap is, so we'll see. Fuel management. Let's take a look. Flying out. I honestly don't know where I can save fuel. Where I can lift and coast. Let's see. We will see. Always when I look into the mirror, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I play the game. As you can tell, I don't really care about the lifting coast that much. I should, but I feel like because I'm with the controller anyway, you know, I don't know.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I know, but let's go back. I know now where I can save. And then this one shows me anyways how I can prevent that. But I don't know. I mean, I was already lifting coasting at the end of the start finish line. I don't know. We'll see. The ERS deployment. This one is pretty simple, pretty easy. Um, because I know that I can hit the marker without using ERS. So let's do that as well. I can actually change that now. So okay. pretty good. See, that's what I mean. I have those two straights, essentially, to use DRS. Which is okay for ERS deployment. I probably can use I probably be able to use overtake for the two straights. So the start finish straight, and then the next DRS lane, and then I can go back to low. So this is high. And I use overtake, and then I'm a second ahead. And we are 7th in the speed draft, 329. Okay, 329.
That lap time puts you into P4, 4th place.
So we are hot lap now, and now we do on none to charge, and now basically we charge the battery until we get to the start finish straight. Does that make sense? It does. It definitely does. It definitely does. See, now we're putting onto medium and overtake. Now I have the power of the ERS on the acceleration. I just want my overtake. Our time got better, I think. So again, still override. Now I just put it down to low. I think the setup is pretty good. I actually started liking that track a little bit better. The only thing I don't like is I cannot shift faster down. Because otherwise it acts like okay.
Pitting this lap.
Oops.
Then come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Oh yeah, let's take a look how that looks with going into the pits where I need to go. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Okay, pit entry is a little spicy. A little spicy.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 11.7. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 11.7.
Okay, so we are actually pretty good. Okay, that's basically just what I wanted to see if my thing works or not. My
We're 8th in the speed trap, 328.5 kilometers per hour.
I want to do the race strategy, to be honest. Fast sector. Let's do qualifying, I guess. What do you think? What do you think? Where do I... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I'm missing out on Sector 1 and Sector 2. Sector 3 is fine. There's nothing much I can change in Sector 3, really. I know Sector...
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Okay, we'll do qualifying pace. Or race strategy. I think qualifying. Let's do qualifying. Flying lap. Let's go and have a lap. So what I don't like on qualifying is I have hot lap on. And that means I have the ERS deployment constantly running. And for some, I missed some braking points. Yeah. And I'm a second already. Wow. Dude. I noticed the setup with the soft tires. The setup with the soft tires is definitely more slippery than anything. See, I'm 1/10 of a second slow with ERS deployment fully on.
We'll want to rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
Whoop. And now I have a problem because now my ERS deployment is basically at 0. So, do you see the problem here? Do you see the problem? So I guess I don't like that track really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Not. See, I'm still. Oh,
This is the
man.
last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Just go back. Just go back. I don't know. I need to be smart about it. Below target. I need to be smart about it. What's holding? Oh my goodness. I see where things are going. Very bad. Pretty bad, actually. Pretty bad. Okay. What's the team objective? I think.
We're 8th in the speed trap, 331.5 kilometers per hour.
We're actually not that. Okay, so the power unit upgrades were actually pretty good. We are at 331, as I can remember. And Hamilton is at 334, which means we are pretty good. We are pretty good. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Okay, so we are accelerating the time. that should be it for now.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Hamilton, Bottas, and Charles Leclerc. And if today's...
So, I don't know if Claire has something to say because I crashed in the wall pretty much right the first corner, I think. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. Please don't. Ah, nice. My reputation probably has tanked. Oh no, actually it went up. That works. Let's see how many points. We got 561 of resource points. Let's take a look what...
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
Really? You want arrow? Where's our... I guess... Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what we did. Look at that. We are actually pretty solid. Okay. It says 1 week. So let's do... I guess to arrow. This one... I wouldn't make a big change, honestly. It wouldn't make a big difference, but this one has little impact on it. That one, this diffuser, rear downforce, yeah, because my... Okay. The only reason why I do this now is because I notice a lot of times throughout the season with McLaren that my rear is sliding. I'm oversteering. Is that oversteering or understeering? Oversteering. I think it's oversteering. Even I'm a former race driver, I don't know really the terminology on this. But yeah, that's what we have in the second session. I want to see... I don't see the length.
Rep, we've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you out on track.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Jeff. Unfortunately, a braking thing is an issue. We skipped the repair time because we are going for a run. What does the weather say? Weather is consistent. Okay, let's do skip the time. And then we do the qualifying pace again. On flying lap. Okay, let's take a look. I doubt it will work fine, but we'll see. This time nobody's in front of us, so there's no distraction in terms of getting the first corner right. I think that's key. Okay, rear is sliding, so that's definitely not the best thing. First corner, second corner, perfect. Turns 1 and 2 was amazing. That one also perfect. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's much better. Okay, not too bad. I shouldn't shift down to first gear, but somehow
factory target time.
Then I'm already short. Then I'm already short. .1. Okay. Nope. No! God, man.
Damage to your wing. Damage to
I
your
know.
wing. Suggest we box to change it.
I know, that's fine. Return to garage. You guys caused me a brake issue, now you have a wing damage issue. Anyways, that's
We've had to
basically...
spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Okay, that's basically what it is. So now we accelerate the time. Now we go race strategy, and I think we are actually pretty good with the results. Ah, no.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:10.9.
I know. Wait, what did you say? We hit 110. That is... if I don't recall, it was 110.2, I think, for Hamilton last session on the soft compound. Yeah, well, we're getting there, I guess.
We're third in the speed trap, 330.9 kilometers per hour.
That one is slow. 330. We were better with the 331, but that's fine. Welcome to my stream here. I'm just waiting here for F1 2022. Until then, I just practice on my F1 2019 game. I'm on a flying map for the race simulation. Now a little bit concentrating here because the first corner is not my strength. For sure not. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was not good. That was absolutely trash, actually. But who cares? Who cares? That's why we play practice here. I get to know the track. Okay. I also need to say this is actually my first time racing on this, being on this track here. Because the only time I actually went on this track was a session, like a time challenge thing on the career mode with like a very old Ferrari.
Good job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
So this one is actually the first one with a, yeah, in terms of like a race kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. My English skills today are not the greatest. But it's okay. Learning as I go. Okay, next lap is gonna be very quiet, so you guys can just enjoy watching the lap.
Stay focused. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Okay, so I just forgot to talk again. That's what happened. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Sound FX lab sounds experience. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I actually passed that test here. That program is complete successfully. I just need to get to the finish line. Perfect. There you go. Being nice, being nice. Let's take a look what we got over here. I think for today that's fine. We are pretty solid except the last lap. We actually being good on our tires, which is absolutely fantastic. So what that means is I probably would try to get...
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Yeah, thanks Jeff. Thanks Jeff. So what that means is I actually tried to do my qualifying with the hard compound tires. Because we were at 112, so we might have been able... Take a look here. Ooh. Okay.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 10.9.
12 point... No, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is that? There you go. We are at... Oh no, that's actually pretty good. So, the fastest lap was, I don't know, 111.5 or 6-ish. 5 or 6-ish. 5.
We're 17th in the speed trap, 326.7 kilometers per hour.
I know, that's fine. Whatsoever. So, that means, let's take a look here again. 11.5. Okay, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So that means I am going to do a medium run on the Q2. So I can go on the medium tire, start with the medium tire, stay longer out.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tire equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Yeah, that's very great insight, Jeff. Thank you so much. Also, what I did notice is with the F1 2019 game, there's no speed track. I cannot see my own speed, like my speed trap score or whatever my speed was. I don't know. I can't tell. I only can see that once I'm on that screen and nobody's on the track. That's basically what it is. So, for today, I think that's it for today. Let me just take a look here. We are at the 47-minute mark, meaning we're just going fast forward and go for one more qualifying pace tomorrow and see how things are going. Because I just realized tomorrow is F1 2022 coming out, which means that doesn't even matter what I do today. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. That's basically what it is. We are second. Wow, we are actually pretty good. We are pretty good. Look at that.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Verstappen, Harris, and Alexander Albon. What an incredible practice session. The fun
I know. Incredible. It was fantastic. Again, my difficulty AI driver level is at 90 because I'm not on wheels, on a steering wheel. It's a controller, you know. Controlling the car with a controller is not as easy just because you only have so many buttons. I'm not quite sure about shifting still. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Nothing really happened. Okay, that's cool. Veteran. So, that means tomorrow I would have done a practice and qualifying whatsoever. That's not even a thing now. Ooh, it's gonna be crazy. Crazy. Okay. I wonder if there's already anyways, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me today on the last episode of 2019 career mode at Brazil. Tomorrow is going to be fire with F1 2022, my team career mode. And for that being said, I am excited to see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Peace.